Rancor's Brothel presents The Big Sleep. A Cthulhu Mythos 5e adventure.
Only for now, kick-ow! Door kicked open.
Kick-ow!
Just doing it all on one rage, guys. Doing it all on one rage.
That shot misses you. You guys are it's a room that has essentially it's a sand pit at the bottom. You see on the far end of the room 2 more debased serpent folk archers, and standing in the sand, two of them holding swords. Let me draw this room out actually, because it's a little wider.
A lot of assholes in this dungeon.
About to be a lot of dead assholes.
Yeah, you kick the door open, and there they be.
Run while you can.
Yeah, no one's running.
Well, then they're real fucking dumb, because all their friends are dead. You and your friends are dead.
Finally, a room with only one entrance.
As he draws another entrance.
No.
It's a bunch of doors. What do you want to do? We'll keep the same initiative. So, Cody, that was your turn. Alex, you're in the other room. Would you like to get at least into the hallway everybody's standing in?
Is there a way to get
You wouldn't make it all the way to this room. You might be able to get behind Troy.
Can he go through? I guess he heard. Oh, well, you wouldn't know. Theoretically, I don't know if one of the other 18 doors off of that main hall leads to here.
I don't even know if there's other doors in the room we're currently in.
This room is
You're in a different room.
southeast of the room you were standing in. There was no door headed that direction.
You were in a dining room.
There was a door that went direct east, and then 2 stairways that went north and northwest. You are now southeast of that room.
Makes perfect sense.
There is no door on the top there where he would be able to get to.
I almost
Can
want
you have AI draw a map of this dungeon?
See what I can do.
I almost want to just sit down and take a nap until you guys are done killing everybody.
It's gonna be a minute.
At best, a double move, I can get you maybe behind Troy. It's still a narrow.
No, if he runs, it's what?
There.
3 or 4 times his movement?
Well, you got 35 feet. So.
Yeah, but there's different rules for movement.
Long jump.
You could double move into the room, but that's the best you can do. If you want to double move into the room, that's great.
It's probably an old rule.
Cody, what you do see as well, the sand pit kind of is down a little lower. There's a ledge around the edge of it. And then they sort of...
I bust into the snake version of the mafia sauna. I got it.
And these are these circles I drew are braziers.
Must be some big snake tatas. That was a brazier joke for anyone who was curious.
It wasn't.
Fork tongue pasties.
Have you listened to this show before, Troy?
Yeah, I'm hysterical.
Here's something.
I'll get behind the Paladin, but not directly behind.
Like 5 feet behind him?
Off to the angle.
There's no angle. It's a narrow 5-foot wide space.
How big
The only
is
thing you
the
could do is get into
hallway?
the nook that guy stood in.
Carry on.
Which is about there, but there's a wall here.
I don't need to be able to hit them yet because there's bodies in the way.
Fine.
I just need to make sure that they can't hit me.
Yeah, you're not in sight. You're good. Flynn.
Alright. So what is this edge thing?
Be 25 feet to the door where he's standing. 30 feet. You can get you right inside of it.
But what's this little ring thing?
It is a ledge. There's a ledge around the entire outer portion of this room, and then this is obviously sticks out further as a sort of a like a landing, and then the actual sand pit is about 2 feet down below that ledge. It's kind of an actual pit below you. So you could traverse that edge. So 30 feet would get you literally right here on that ledge inside the door.
Like a fastball special at Flynn. You just hop on my back. I take you there, big boy.
I'll take you there.
You just worried about going through the middle?
Yeah, I assume it's...
Yeah, you wouldn't be within his range, and you're
Shitty
not
terrain.
leaving his range, so yeah, you're good. You're not going to get into the
Wonder if I
attacks
can-
doing that.
I'll attack the Pinkman.
Can you do that after double moving and key point dashing?
Well, key point dash was the double move. I have a speed of 50.
Oh, you're a cat, right?
I'm a cat. Alright. Oof. First one probably doesn't hit. Second one, 19.
Depends on what the first one was. What was the total on the first one?
12.
It does not hit, but the 19 will.
Okay. That is 8 damage.
You tacking right between those braziers.
Big old braziers.
So, DS Archer 1.
I'm with you.
DS
I wonder if I can
Archer
drown someone in sand.
Probably.
2.
Kind of want to try.
Sorry, what was your total? 8?
8.
8 it is. Blah, blah, blah. Keeping the same, Troy. It's nice just rolling one initiative and rolling through this.
Yeah, I know. It's
I just keep putting them at the bottom. I just put them at the bottom of the initiative. Doesn't matter to me.
Yep. That is your choice.
Well, they don't roll. I'm rolling it. They're just not rolling well. It's a single digit every time I roll it.
It's probably gonna regret it. Put me next to dark blue.
Dark blue, dark blue. Is that something corporate song? Classic.
Going to do the thunderous smite once again.
Okay then.
16.
Yep. Yeah, they're the same. We do have different hit points.
What?
It's a 6.
8. That's a 6.
Or a 9 if my son's down here.
16 plus... So it's 21 damage.
Damn.
I need a strength saving throw. Forgot to do that the last time.
It's a 6 on the die, so I'm assuming no.
He is pushed back 10 feet and knocked prone.
Nice.
It's not 10 feet to go. He's against a wall.
Well, then he hits a wall and he's knocked prone.
See, he doesn't have any damage for that.
Drown him
Just
in the
move.
sand. Drown him in the sand.
He's also not looking well at all.
Second attack, prone means I get advantage, right?
You do.
I'll beat it.
Needed it.
It's 19.
Yep. He doesn't have very many hit points left.
Does he have 10?
No. He's dead. So that's that. Else before we move on?
I should have enough movement to get on the edge of that ledge, I think.
Which ledge?
Next to the pink person.
It's a brazier between you.
It's fine.
You feel supported.
Yeah, you're supported. I believe. Yeah.
Feel that come in the air tonight. Coward.
So these guys actually have spears. Nope. And nope. So the spearman misses the cat twice.
Does he stab his buddy on the other side?
No.
Yep.
No. Did not roll a 1. Both of these guys just are going to drop their bows since you're up on them. Blue will attack the cat. That might hit. That's a 21.
Yep.
Do.
That is a bite.
Do. Snake boy. Jump on it. Jump on it. Jump on it.
6 piercing con save for poison damage.
B.
Con save. Oh, baby. 20.
Yeah.
Catman. Jump on it. Jump on it. Jump on
Pink will. Yeah. Pink will do a little bit of an environmental thing. Pink will kick the brazier. Let me get to that page. Sand pit. I need the cat and the fishman to make a dexterity saving throw.
That's the wrong die.
No, it's a 9. That's what you got. Still not good.
I think the 9 on the D10 was better.
28. Nat 20.
You'll still take half.
Hold on a second. I guess it doesn't matter. It was a 1.
Yeah, it was in that one.
You got evade. Is that a
Until
third ed
7.
thing? No. Fucking 5th ed. Always cool when people would evade fireballs.
6. Wow, almost max on that. Is there any pluses? 11 fire damage to the fishman. Half for you.
You vulnerable to fire, Troy?
He's got resistance like Pokemon.
No.
And those coals just sort of like fizzle out a little bit. Not that it's dark in here, but his action was to kick rather than to attack, so he will not get 2 attacks. Cody, you're on the other side of the room.
I
There's
was on the other side.
not
of the
a
room.
lot of room over there, but you can traverse the edge if you'd like.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25 puts me next to Bloomin' and Greenman.
Oh, up here?
Sure.
Or down
here? I mean, 25's there, 30's the ledge, so...
You got to tell me, because there is a difference, and I need to know which one you're doing.
Well, if I'm running through the sand, if I'm already in difficult terrain, you should let me know as I run.
It's not
into
difficult
the-
terrain. I just need to know whether or not you have the high ground
Well,
or the low ground, because the low ground is not good. It's a slight negative. It's a disadvantage roll.
knowing that and being given the option, I feel like I would take the extra 5 feet.
You have
to
the
move
extra
in.
5 feet.
I now Russian leg sweep my opponent into the sand.
You hitting blue or green?
What's the wrestling move where you like grab with the legs and like scissor drop them or whatever, like twist them? It's called something. It used to be called
The
something.
dragon screw?
No, not that exactly. Just like you would lay down and just like, you know.
Oh, it's just a scissor sweep. Yeah.
Reckless attack. That's a that's not very good. That's a 14 to hit.
That does miss.
Yep, 14. That's another 14 to hit.
Yep. Blue has not been hit. You get 3, don't you?
No.
You get 3? No.
No, I'm just rolling dice until I get a better number. That's an 18 to hit on my 7th attack.
Cool. No. What else? You move, you attack, anything else?
I rolled a white skull and 4 shields for damage.
Oh, you died.
All right, see you guys. Get the fuck out of my house.
That was the super secret roll. I'm sorry.
No, I got nothing else.
Alex, you can enter the room now if you'd like, bud.
I will move up to the doorway.
And shoot into a crowd like all good marksmen do.
Well, I was thinking about going towards Green, who isn't actively
He is not
in
behind people.
anything.
He's not behind people. You can actually hit him.
But I could always shoot into the crowd and see what kind of nonsense
Shoot
happens.
into a crowd.
It's the thing to do nowadays.
Well, first things first, I'm going to nail Green with the Hunter's Mark
Sure.
as a bonus action. Now I will roll to fire and see if I can actually hit something for a change.
That would be good.
23.
Yes. Spearmen have a slightly lower AC. And hit points.
13 damage.
13 of this still stands.
Oh, before I forget. Plus 3. If it gets hit by a weapons attack with Hunter's Mark,
Yep.
it gets a d6
16
for
total.
each
Gotcha.
time it gets hit with a
He's still
weapons
standing.
mark.
Still not. He's still standing.
19.
Yep.
Three. And 1. 3 and 1.
That's 4, Lucas.
Okay.
Is it still alive?
Yeah.
Oh, now I'm mad at it. How dare you live
I mean, he's
through that?
bleeding really bad, but he's still alive. Anything else?
Not yet.
Then it will go to Flynn. We're surrounded by assholes.
Flynn.
Let's attack Pink again because he's a jerk.
He's the one who kicked
Yeah.
you in the brazier.
Kicked you right in the brazier.
That is a 14 to hit.
Yeah.
That failed for me twice, but
yes, that one hit.
All right.
Pinky's different.
That is 9 damage.
it's so hard to tell when they're all the same basic character figurine he's been using for the last 3 combats.
Sorry, what was your total?
I can't remember. 9,
I believe you said
think.
9 damage.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Good
He
thing
was talking and I didn't missed it.
I
Okay.
heard it and I
Is
was
he
Yeah,
still
he's
up?
still up. Yeah. You only hit him once last time.
20.
Yep.
That is 10 damage.
He's just literally dangling by a thread.
All right, just bonus action. That is 16. And 10 damage.
He did.
I unzip him like a purse.
kind of a purse.
Gucci.
We're talking like a big, like, mom handbag or like a little going out for a date night clutch kind of thing?
Oh, Big Mom handbag.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's spilling all
With
the
a brick
Werther's
in it.
Originals and extra sugar-free gum. Just
This is
piling out.
this is your chance for a Macbeth quote because he talks about him. What's he say? Ripping him from sternum to navel or something like that. Apparently, when they perform it, they used to stuff the actor with pig innards, and then they would open it up and let them all spill out, which is awesome effect.
Cool.
One of the reasons why I wonder how many people hate Macbeth. It's like, have you read Macbeth?
It's cursed. You can't say it.
Awesome.
Can't say it in the theater.
I saw a version of Macbeth in Chicago that was produced by, and the like visual effects was done by Teller of Penn and Teller.
Nice.
It was so good. So good.
I imagine lots of cool magic.
Yes. A lot of appearing and Witches 3 doing
Catching
cool
bullets
shit.
in your teeth.
But nobody said a damn word.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a little weird.
That's the best part, really.
When I was in London, I stopped and we got a tour of the rebuilt theater, and I think the only thing I bought in the gift shop, I think my mom has it, but it's an all white tea towel that you turn it over on one side, and it's got like 6 or 7 red drops on it, and it says "out out damn spot."
That's
I'm
nice.
Like, yeah, that's going.
You sound
home.
like you're from London.
You have not done.
I'm from London. I'm bleeding out here. It's Troy. It's your turn. What do you want to do?
Move me in front of Mr. Blue there.
Snake Man.
24.
Yeah. First time Blue's been hit.
For 10 damage.
Okay.
That's a bigger on the die, so it should be a hit.
Mm-hmm.
For sorry, coming. 17 damage.
Gesundheit.
Really? Well, that one died.
Oh,
So green is still standing.
how unfortunate!
Well, you did 27 damage. You only have 26 hit points. Green is still standing. Are you done with your turn?
Actually, I will.
Green doesn't look good.
Nah, yeah, I'm not gonna waste any spells.
Took some bullet hits. Then he gets to go. And sure, he'll swing. He'll try to spear you. Ooh, is that a 21? Hit you, Troy?
Nope.
Sure does. Spear is a D6. Ooh, bummer. That's 5 piercing. Second attack, 4 misses. So, 4 on the die. Doesn't matter. Missed. Top of the order, Cody. You got a green guy with a spear in his hand right in front of you.
That'd be a 15 to hit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Rolling well. That's like 8 rolls with those dice that have been under 10. That'd be 9 points of damage.
Yeah, he didn't have very many left. He had 6 hit points left. You now have a door to your south, or you can backtrack to the main room and check out some of those doors you missed. It's up to you.
Keep the rage going. Keep the rage going.
Listen at the door.
Perception check. Look at you trying to make sure you don't get hit by something.
I didn't give a shit I was gonna get hit on that.
This is 5th ed. Who gives a shit?
Yeah.
Characters don't die.
14.
You hear no sounds.
If it gets to my turn, I'm just drop kicking the door wide open.
At this point, you are out of initiative.
Boo.
Oh, open the door.
I slap Flynn.
Ah, meow.
You open the door.
Just once a minute, hit him, and you'll maintain your rage.
Yeah.
Wait, do you have to attack or do you have to hit something?
I have to attack or be hit by.
I'll hit
You
you.
can trade back and forth. Hits, trades.
I don't know who that would be worse for.
Hit me with an unarmed strike. Won't hurt much. You'll probably miss.
Yeah, I might. Like, why are you recklessly attacking me?
Oh!
That would be a 21 to hit.
You enter a room with directly in front of you, 10, 15, about 15 feet in front of you. You see a raised platform, and on it is a large boulder of some kind. Very well-rounded boulder. Shaped. And
Is there a purple and blue bird behind it, perchance?
it's on a platform that appears to go to your right that is made of wood that slopes downward. And it sits at the top of it.
Meep, meep.
I'm gonna claw on the fish man's leg and meow. Hey, can I get some of that lay on hands? Meow.
Wow.
I'm bleeding.
Meow. I'm at 11 hit points.
I'm at 20.
Meow.
Meow, 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 meow.
Yeah, you can have 15.
Oh, meow.
How sweet of you.
Flynn swishes his tail, knocks up there, and angrily swats the boulder down the ramp.
Yeah. Knock it off this big table.
Are we at the bottom of the boulder ramp? Or is the boulder clearly...
It's above you. It's in a platform above you. It's in the same room, but
he's asking if the ramp is coming.
Oh, no, to your
us.
right. It slopes to your right. It's this room. The room gets longer side to side from where you're standing. Well, to your right side. It does look like there's some space behind it, behind the platform, as if you wanted to squeeze behind it, but it's very narrow. But yeah, the platform kind of goes down.
While I'm laying on hands on the cat, I toss him up there.
You're on top of a boulder. Down at the end of the platform, looks like it probably goes into another room. Give me...
What spells do you have?
I'm going to check what that be. I guess it'll be perception. Give me a perception.
So many spells.
You got any sweet 0-level spells that would be useful in this?
I got a couple cantrips. I've got guidance. I've got firebolt, mending.
As you stand up there, you kind of spin around, look around. You do see that there is a mechanism behind the boulder, as if it were to allow it to release. And at the very end of the platform, with that roll, it's good enough. You can tell that that boulder probably would not fit through that hole, as if it was meant to plug it up.
Oh, okay.
That's way less cool than what I had planned. Kind of wanted to be like, "Hey, you guys!"
I mean, it's clearly set up as some kind of a trap, but
it's a bad
it does not seem to go into the next room.
Very lame.
So there's a hole, and there's still another door to another room.
The room you came out of, if he's standing on top of the boulder,
Yeah.
facing down the ramp, to his right is the door you came out of. There's a trigger mechanism on the back of it, and then there's a narrow pathway kind of behind it that does kind of follow a ledge off into the darkness. So it's not really a doorway, but it's sort of a narrow ledge you could continue down.
If there's no other door, then who's this trap for? Like we came in from the constructed
I don't know
side,
what the
right?
what's a logic roll in this game? Would it just be
I don't know. You tell me. You're the
I don't
DM.
know.
Insight?
Insight? Give me an insight roll. See if you can figure out exactly what you can tell it's a trap, but how does it work?
The trap!
Insight's definitely a barbarian's thing.
It is.
No, it's not.
20.
There you go.
4.
You would guess that from the other room, if you were running up this ramp, someone could trigger it and try to hit you from coming while you were climbing up it. That's your best guess as to how this trap works. And it would at the end of it catch and not go through the hole. So if there was a fight in two different areas, you would separate the party from this room and the next.
I kind of want to make a loud noise and see who comes through the door.
That's why I was asking you what spells you have.
I have many loud spells.
Loud noises!
So far, everyone's been alerted to you anyway.
I've got Thunder Wave if we need somebody to be really interested in what we're doing.
Wait, we're trying to draw people in here?
You do have a lot of doors and stairways you didn't go through in that main hall, the cafeteria hall.
In all the time you've played D&D, have you ever A, come across a boulder trap, and B, come across a boulder trap that hasn't been triggered? Because I want nothing more now than to trigger this boulder trap.
Actually, I can use that fun little artificer trick to make this boulder make tons of noise. Flynn could hide behind it with the trigger. We could sneak off to one of the dark corners and see who comes in. Be like, what the hell's going on here?
It's just if the thought was, if this is we're protecting the second level, then we've killed everyone on the first level, so we're not going to attract anyone in.
Yeah.
That's what I was trying to understand from where the boulder was going. Now, if the boulder's going to a door that we haven't come through yet, then I think we would knock on that door and say housekeeping, and then see if they would come storming in to thus crush them with their own boulder.
No door, just an opening.
Right.
What's the opening?
Can we just peer through the opening?
2.
If you'd like.
I believe that is why he suggested it.
appears down into that area, which is what you see, and it slopes really far, so it's down. In this area, they call it the lower canyon, so it's a canyon type area. You kind of look up and around. 2 natural stone bridges arch over the section of the lower canyon. An archway flanked by bas-relief pilasters gapes empty and black in the eastern wall. That is what you see. You see no individuals standing here.
All right.
So if the boulder were to roll down here and you were to run from it, you would be trapped and forced to go out into this cavern.
Yeah, if you guys were to fight something in this room and some of you ran down that ramp, something could have triggered that trap and separated the two of you, and you would have been stuck in the lower canyon and not with your party to fight.
I couldn't get to play with the boulder trap.
Well, you took the back route and killed everybody that would trigger it. So
I say we backtrack to the dining room and see.
That's a fair point. I'm not opposed to it. It's just things
Are
have
you
been going
splitting the
relatively
party,
well
Troy?
by surprising everyone coming this direction.
feel free to split the party.
Yeah.
Because now at this point, coming up the ramp, we're going to theoretically be at the same level as those levels back there. We're just coming at it from a different angle. So the question is, do you want to go back and then work your way back this direction, or you just want to go
I don't know. I have no orientation as to where this is going and where we've been.
No idea.
I'm going to presume everything was on Un level.
No, I'm not talking about level. I'm talking about direction.
Yeah.
Like as far as I know, we could be leagues in an opposite direction. We've not transversed yet.
But if the whole goal is to go back there to go upstairs, which would be your only option, or was there another door we missed?
There were 2 stairways and 1 doorway.
But the stairways went up.
When you guys first entered this area, you came in and went straight down into that prison area and then walked through. Like, that's what you did.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is at this point we have theoretically cleared out that level because we've gone in every room
there
without going
are
upstairs.
definitely some doorways and areas you've not entered, so you would be unsure.
No, there were doorways even back that we've not.
The most doorways and
We kept finding things, so
Yeah.
we kept just going to the.
you just kept walking through doors.
Yeah.
If you were to backtrack back to that cafeteria, there are 3 different areas that you could go to that you've not ventured into yet.
Try to remind me to draw a map next time since Lucas is not providing us with a map. I'll grid out a map. So,
Hey, make a map next time.
thanks. Appreciate that.
Yeah, be the AI.
Yeah, assistant.
Ask Copilot to draw a 9-room dungeon for you.
Do you want to backtrack then?
I mean, I kind of do. I mean, it seems like this is going
I don't know where it's going.
deeper. So we
we wouldn't. I wouldn't want to go out the hole.
right.
I don't know where else there is to go up here next to the boulder because he's made it sound like there was somewhere else to go.
There was a ledge you could squeeze through that goes on the other side of this platform, but you don't know what's beyond that.
I yeet the cat in that direction.
He's already on the boulder. He's just taking a cat
I
nap now.
yeet the fish man in that direction.
It's a flying fish.
I'm surprisingly aerodynamic.
Like a goddamn lawn dart. Just.
It's the extra weight. It counterbalances you.
It's impressive. I go investigate the ledge.
But this is what AI made.
Ah, sweet. Apparently, Lucas, we just need to go to the left.
Cool.
Yep.
If you squeeze behind the boulder, it's a very tight squeeze, and you see that the ledge is parallel with the platform that goes, or the ramp that goes down, and then immediately doglegs to the left. You have no idea what's beyond that.
Okay. But I can fit through there.
Yeah.
So if and now is my ass like scooting outside off the edge of this canyon now?
No, you're up against a wall. It's
Okay.
tight. It's a tight squeeze through there.
Well, where does it go when it goes left?
It appears to be a stone bridge that goes across.
Across the canyon.
Yeah, you can tell that the canyon it's not immediately in front of you, but it is a little beyond. You can see that there's
So it appears to
space
leave the structure we are currently in.
Yes.
Okay. I will relay that to the party. This appears to be an exit.
Not an exit from all of the area, but it does go to another area beyond the canyon below you. It's not like you're exiting the mountain.
Yep.
Just stand to reason that might be a way out.
Well, the way that Lucas is describing this to me, I almost see that we are working our way through like some sort of underground, like fortress or reinforced,
Literally what it is.
castle or something. So this might be a like reinforcement rampart from outside the main structure to the main structure, like a place that they would retreat from.
Yeah.
I don't know. We were forced here by narrative convenience and flying birds. So it's a question of like, do
It's
we...
also the only pathway down the mountain, so I don't know what else you're going to go.
I believe that there's probably an on top of the mountain pathway down.
Yeah, and the game just ends with you dying on a mountain because you go nowhere.
Let's do it.
Dun, dun,
It's a
dun,
great way to TPK.
dun, 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 dun. Oh. So do you want to keep exploring this? Turn around and go back then? Or do you want to see where this exit rampart goes?
Kind of want to go back.
Yeah, we'll go back.
Cool.
Go back.
Although it does seem like if we barricaded this up, this could be a place where we could rest relatively easily.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Give me the word, I'll flip that switch.
I mean, at this point, I'm just looking for any excuse to flip the boulder trap just to see if it works. Like, if Cody in real life came across a boulder trap, you better goddamn believe I'm going to trip that boulder trap.
I would not be against a long rest.
Whistling
Click.
the whole way. Do 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 do. Because I hope it doesn't work. I mean, that would be the best part. You flip it, it just sits there.
It rolls back on me.
There's some really nasty traps in that Grimtooth stuff that does that, where you like show up and you're like, oh, it's very obvious what this trap does, and then it does something fucking else entirely.
Are you backtracking or are you barricading in here?
We're flipping the boulder trap.
Boulder
I mean,
trap.
you're not
Click.
gonna.
Let's do both.
How damaged are
The
you?
boulder rolls down and slams into the hole, and dust flies, rocks probably crumble down from the ceiling a bit, but it is lodged into the hole.
Perfect. Now they can't come that way.
Yep.
Now we could just need to barricade up or similarly stop people from coming down that rampart, and then basically the only way out was the way we came in.
That is
Yeah.
true.
Was it a wooden ramp structure that
Yeah,
did
the
that?
ramp structure appears to be made out of heavy logs.
But is the space we went through, is that also made out of logs, or is that part of the...
No, that's
okay.
stone. Yeah, the structure itself is made out of wooden or like log pillars that it ramps down. It's basically a log bridge that ramps down.
So I didn't know if we could knock that ramp down and use it as a barricade.
I mean, it would take some time, but it's feasible to chop it up.
I don't even necessarily mean chop it up. Just take some large chunks and...
It would take it would take quite some time to do. It's a lot of work.
There's no little boulder trap to block that way.
No, there's not.
But no, I would appreciate taking a long rest. I'll get back my stuff and I'll heal up because I'm at less than half at this point now too.
I don't have anything necessarily to like help barricade or block the door, but I mean, we could take shifts and...
Yeah, no, we could do it. I was just thinking if there was an easy way to like topple it over and just put it in the way.
In fairness, there are only 2 exits, which are both doors inside of the sand pit.
Mm-hmm.
So they do close. That helps you out. You got a lot of dead bodies you can stack up. it's about the best you got.
That actually could work pretty well. We could get a
Are
couple...
you able to forge something?
No, I was just thinking, I've got, I haven't touched my second
Go, gadget door.
level my second level spells at all. We grab a couple bodies. I just enlarge them to large since they're piled up against the door.
That's hilarious.
And just use
Is that a
them as a
limited time
barricade. I believe it's quite a while.
I think it has to be a willing participant. They are dead.
It's a living creature or an object. I'm going to count a dead body as an object.
No, it's no longer a living creature. It's
No,
not an
they
object.
can. They can only resist it if they can
I think it's
resist
funny.
it.
Go
but
ahead.
they're
It's funny, so I don't care.
yeah, that's the thing. Is like willing, but if they're unwilling, but they're dead.
No,
they
he's
have no
completely unwilling. He's dead.
will. No. He has no will. He can't resist.
Well,
I mean, it's like looting a corpse. It's
you guys may
under the same
barricade and
problem.
take a long rest. Thank you all for listening. The Big Sleep was written by Sandy Petersen and Jonah Baumgars. Music by Ian Shannon. You can find us online at rancorsbrothel.com or join in the conversation on Facebook at Fans of the Rancors Brothel.